Is it recording? Okay, we're good. We're recording. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first in-person Filmatic. I'm here with Manny Ray. We're in our...
I don't think we should disclose where we are. Just
I'm saying we're in a podcast studio.
Oh, yeah. We're in our studio. You can't see the background, but there's construction going on. So that's why we're kind of like...
We're kind of keeping it under wraps for now,
until
that kind of thing.
So we get the full layout.
So, but we had the opportunity to make the first ever in-person Filmatic recording, so we thought, hey, let's take advantage. Let's do a quick little sort of freestyle. We'll talk a little bit about what's on our mind and that kind of thing. But, first off, how's it going, Manny? How are you doing? Let them know,
Talk to good. It's been a while since I've been on here. Mm-hmm. Since then, I haven't watched a lot of movies, to be honest. So I figured new year, new lineup, yeah,
new letter. You gotta log back into Letterboxd because.
Well, I gotta find the password, but I don't know my password.
Just reset it. Did you use a throwaway email?
I use like a throwaway email, and I don't think that's.
So Morty Smith, maybe you should restart. Actually,
yeah,
low key, you should restart, and you should keep a diary. I love the diary feature on Letterboxd. I think it's fun. You can look back and see all the movies every day, and you can add. I can see all the movies I've seen at Regal, at AMC. Rest in peace, AMC Sarasota 12. We miss you. But yeah, anyway. So that's nice. I
just remember my the chart kind of spread. Mm-hmm. I definitely skewed a lot to ones and twos and threes. You know what I'm saying?
I know you were
very harsh.
You were a harsh grader.
Yeah. I had to clarify. I had to put a little asterisk. My 3 is not a normal 3.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
But I might have
maybe you should go back to normal.
Revise the system.
Go back to normal. So, what's been going on with movie? So you haven't really watched anything recently, is what you're saying?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. Those of you maybe saw the FYE closet.
Right.
Right. We talked about some stuff there. I want to see Small Soldiers. You pitch Small Soldiers. No. Is it actually not good?
It is.
Okay.
I mean, it's not that good, but it's good enough.
I thought it was a sleeper classic.
If you're 12, yeah.
Damn.
It's still. It's okay. It's alright.
It's okay. Now, Manny, one thing we didn't talk about in the FYE closet that I know some people like to hear, maybe some don't. If not, you can skip the time code. But let's talk a little bit about comic book movies because,
okay.
I mean, we kind of have to, right? You and I, we grew up. I feel like. Even just when we first started being friends, that was such a thing to talk about and bond over, and then we see the abysmal state that the genre is in right now. So of course, I think what's relevant, the Avengers Doomsday trailers. Unfortunately, before I start on my tirade, I guess you could maybe start us off. What do you think of it? Do you care? Is anything? Are you gonna even go see this? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So
I think. The rut they got themselves in is that they keep kind of banking on the cameos and the nostalgia for these movies that are 20 years old now.
Yeah.
And they had our goodwill, I think, with Spider-Man because people are always gonna love Spider-Man. That's good.
Well, they say Spider-Man, Superman, Batman.
Right.
You can do no wrong. You're gonna get the money.
Those are the big three.
Yeah, you're gonna
always. And so what made the MCU so popular, so big, was that they kind of took. If you're not into comics, Cap and Iron Man, all those guys are going to be C or B list.
Yeah.
And so they brought them to. Now everybody knows those characters.
Yeah.
And before it was just we said the big three, maybe except Hulk. I feel like people always.
If you told maybe someone I know your dad's maybe a little bit into comics, someone from that generation in 2005. In 10 years the biggest hero is going to be Iron Man.
And that the movies are.
They wouldn't believe you. They wouldn't believe you.
If they're okay, yeah, but it's going to be some. Cheesy, straight to DVD.
Suicide Squad, tier sort of,
before Spider-Man, before Blade, and I guess X-Men, they had Howard the Duck and there was Captain America, but it was all just junk.
Actually the Cap one was directed by this guy Albert Pyong. If I'm saying his name correctly, I'm not sure. I believe he's Korean, and it released in the 70s. It didn't do very well, but apparently. There's a director's cut that is finally coming out. No, I know Snyder's ruined the concept of the director's cut, but this guy's a real filmmaker. Okay. You know what I mean? And it's come out, and his estate and family have put it out sort of only on DVDs, and I was able to. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There might be a download out there. I don't know. For me, I would never do anything illegal, but maybe there's something in those 70s, 80s type of comic book zaniness that we need to re-inject into the formula to make it last, which brings me to the Avengers stuff, because now we're kind of hitting the...
They've hit with bringing... Okay, so like they brought in this new wave, right? The MCU was a big deal. They set up 10 years or whatever, how many years worth of movies to get to what Endgame was, and there was a payoff, everybody loved it, etc. But it feels like their whole MO since then was to go to TV and to do all these other outlets. They kind of wanted Marvel to be everywhere. That's something you watch constantly instead of once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much...
And it's profit, too.
Profit, right? But in terms of, like, critical reception, and even just people in general, like the general audience, there's a fatigue. Mm-hmm. So what do they do instead? They're like, okay, well, maybe we can bait them back in with the cameo stuff. And that's what paid off for Deadpool. That's what's paid off for that Spider-Man. And then now their biggest...
Cap's back.
So it's not even that they're bringing back the 20-year-old characters. They're bringing back the guys that were supposed to pass the mantle to, like, you know, the new gen or whatever. Yeah. And I feel bad because, like, they brought in all these actors on these contracts and stuff. Like, I think about, like, the Shang-Chi guy and, you know, like...
Well, he's coming back, apparently, by the way. He's saying, you know, he's on social media, he has to give me a job. Like, yes.
But it's like, if you got 50 characters, how much time realistically is each guy going to get and grow?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. So I would be kind of pissed. Right. If you were promised, like, oh, you're going to be the next. Yeah. Or like, look at it, like, what's his name? Anthony Mackie, poor guy that has been there forever. He was supposed to get the shield. And
there might be a race element to that. Like, I'm sure maybe there are crazy people out there who are like, no, like, he's not Cap.
That's not my Cap.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That crap, yeah.
So, like, they're like, oh, no, we'll bring back blonde hair, blue eye.
Right.
Cap.
So, same thing. They try to do She-Hulk. I don't think... It's not going to tell.
Yeah, it's not going to
tell. The point is here we are now.
Yeah.
And they dropped all these teasers. And I don't... Like, for myself, and I'm sure a lot of other guys and girls and comic book people, half of them will always get excited to see characters come back just because they love them
Professor
so much.
X.
But for other people that are like, I don't know, not so quick to go to the theater for just anything, there's a hesitancy.
Yeah, no, I mean...
So...
There's... I keep saying this, I've talked to you about this, I feel like everyone about this. If in 2018, they released a teaser that, oh my god, like, Magneto is in Avengers Endgame, it would break the internet. Yeah. It would be like game over. Like, holy shit, they're doing it. Yeah. Now they're doing it and we're not talking about it. You know, no one's talking about it. I mean, it's getting views, but I mean, who can? I mean, what trust do we have in views anymore? It's all botted,
it's arbitrary.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything anymore. So, I don't know. I feel like the movie's probably still going to make a lot of money. Maybe not as much as Endgame, but record breaking. It might still be the highest grossing.
What will make it or break it this time? Because I think up until this last phase is that even if the movie was bad or okay, people still went out and saw it and still did good in the box office, right? I think with this one, I think it'll come down to how well it's reviewed. Like,
word of mouth.
Word of mouth as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you gotta get that. Manny's
we gotta book this out after, but Manny's on sabbatical right now. But, you know, I just need to check my messages.
Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta keep in touch. People multitask a little bit.
As you know,
is there something you actually have to do, or okay?
As you know, we're not in high school anymore.
We're not in high school anymore. Yeah. So I'll take the mantle while you do that. My take is I don't even like Avengers Endgame. You know,
I only saw it when we went and saw it, and then I never kind of just
because there's no like, and I saw it once after that, and it's like hollow. You know, you got all these like moments, weird, awkward moments of silence where there's supposed to be people cheering and stuff, and there's not really any cohesion to the plot or the story.
Right, that's another thing too. People are saying that with these movies is the fan service. It is fun. It is. I won't lie, it's fun. Of course, you're gonna see Wesley Snipes again and Toby and all that. Mm-hmm. But then you've got to go back and watch these movies again, and you can tell where they pause, where like they fit.
Everyone's gonna be.
Yeah, they anticipate. They make it, which is, I guess, in one way good. You want to have it to be a theater experience, but in terms
I just feel there has to be a more clever way to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, I see when when the Raimi trilogy got re-released, and I was so happy to see those movies in the theater. I got to see all three of them, but I saw videos online of like in New York and LA and that kind of thing, of like people cheering because it's like they're seeing these movies again and they're like, oh my god, Toby, like we love this movie. But when they like, it doesn't feel cheap.
What it feels like is that after the fact, like when they're making these, and it could be any movie, but people are reacting to moments in the movie just for this, like because of this. How do I put it? In those old movies, people kind of get attached to certain moments or lines and stuff after the fact. You know what I mean? They're not engineered to be like that when they're making the movie and putting in the theaters. It's stuff that people kind of latch onto after.
I think it depends. I think you're right.
Yeah.
But counterpoint, I saw a video that some guy took on his fucking flip phone from Batman Begins at the end when he does the Joker card.
Okay, well, yeah.
And people were cheering.
Yeah.
And there's no silence. There's
right.
like you watch that at home,
yeah.
like you and I did for a dozen times, and it doesn't feel awkward. It feels
right.
like you're watching a cinematic movie. You're watching a movie. Like
that's what I mean. Like things like
they don't feel like movies.
You're talking about Spider-Man and
Scorsese was right, man. Dude, he was right this whole time. You know, everyone's
they
like,
are roller coasters.
They're theme parks.
So...
It's a theme park. It's a theme park experience. And that's fine. You know, let it be that. But like the hold that it has on the industry. I mean, it's slowly slipping. But we gotta grow up, man. Not like I mean, okay. When I say we gotta grow up, I'm never gonna stop loving Spider-Man, reading comics, whatever, blah, 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 because it can be good. But by grow up, I mean like these people who are like eating the slop, giving the money for no good reason. Like there has to be some sort of integrity in the consumer experience, I think. So anyway, I guess that's our take. Avengers Doomsday.
That being said, I want to say like I'm probably not going to go see it, but if there's other people who want to go see it, I'll go see it.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, that's how they get you.
Imminent.
That's how they get you. Like, your whole family wants to see it, even if you don't. Well, you're going. You're going. And that's probably the only way I'm going to end up seeing it. It's up to me. No one else is making me go. I'll watch that shit online.
Yeah.
BroccoFlix.xyz is what I've heard. I don't go to that website personally because that's illegal, I think. But
I've never heard of that either.
I don't know. That's just something I read in a comment.
Yeah.
But I would never do that.
No.
But some people might do that instead of going to the theater. Anyway, so yeah, Filmatic take on Avengers Doomsday looks like ass. Probably is going to be ass. Also, the Russo brothers.
Hacks?
Beyond hacks. Is there a word above hacks?
Frauds.
Also,
once again, they had everyone's goodwill up until Endgame. And then now that they got that contract with Netflix to do all those other movies.
The Electric State.
The Gray Man and stuff.
Oh, the Gray Man's terrible. It's terrible.
It kind of just shows the cracks in their filmmaking.
Well, these people like the Russo brothers, like Sean Levy, who did Deadpool and Wolverine and Stranger Things. I mean, he does all sorts of shit because he has no vision. Yeah. He's a grunt boy.
Yeah.
They hire these directors because they make a guarantee to them that we are going to have your movie wrapped in 45 days or whatever the fuck it is. And we are going to save you the most money. And they go, okay. And here we are. Just slop. So, anyway. Now, Manny, we did, just to wrap up the comic book thing with one more thing, we did discuss Superman on Filmatic.
Okay.
But we didn't get your thoughts on it. You know?
That was back in the summer. I liked it. I didn't think I was fully, like, enthralled with it. It was probably like 8 out of 10 or something. But I think thinking more about it and going back to it, I was like, I actually really liked it. Like, in terms of a new Superman iteration, I felt like kids, because especially our age, like in our lifespan, we got like Superman Returns, which nobody remembers.
Yeah, all I remember is the plane scene. When I was a kid, I'm like, oh, cool, he caught a plane. Like, that's it.
I feel like from the big three, like he's kind of fallen out of favor.
He needed this
with people. So if this kind of thing reintroduces him in a way that's not the Snyder take, whether you like it or not, this was a little more.
What do they call him? Aura Man or something?
Really?
Yeah, they're calling him online because,
just
everyone's dying. And he's just.
I mean, that's the issue with the Snyder movies is that he is good at like setting up moments, things that make him look, oh, that's badass. But then it's like
he should have been like a cinematographer or something. You know what I mean?
Something else.
Why did he become director? I don't know.
I don't know. But everything else around those characters is just false.
There's no substance.
Yeah,
there's no substance.
So with this one, at least it's well rounded, and I mean, I still like it more than I'm not going to speak on Thunderbolts or What else came out this year? The only ones I saw were that and Fantastic Four.
All I care about is DC at this point.
So it made me more excited for them than it did for whatever's coming with Marvel. So
having said that, I'll add a bit of nuance because I mean, go back to the episode for my full thoughts, but because I liked it, but I think it was a very safe. It's the safest I've seen James Gunn play. There are some moments that are very much like, oh, this is to make everyone go, oh, the dog's cute, or this is to make people go, whatever, like. But I think you kind of need that. Like, I understand why he had to play it safe,
right?
Because so much is riding on this.
Yeah.
That it's like I need to make a movie that anyone can come in and watch because it's Superman. It's Superman. You have to do that. So I get that. But having said that, it's far from my favorite James Gunn film. It's not even my top 3. I think. Like for me, top is still the Suicide Squad.
I think that's still got to be the best.
And then like Guardians 2, 3, etc.
DCEU. That's probably the only good DC movie to be honest.
I mean, is it even a DCEU movie at this point?
It's like
it's been like retcon.
Purgatory.
Yeah. Now it's like a DCU movie, more or less.
And once again, go back to Marvel. Look at I finally saw Part 3, Guardians, last year or whatever, but
very emotional.
And I would say it's the only set of movies that are consistent in that franchise.
Well, they don't feel like MCU
right.
movies.
They feel like they have.
Like I feel like whenever I talk about it to people, I'm like the MCU overall has sucked since 2013, whatever. Besides, of course, the Guardians movies. In my MCU list, the top 3 are all the Guardians movies, because they're good movies. Yeah. They're good movies. So now they're doing Supergirl this year, where it looks kind of like it looks like Guardians kind of, but he didn't direct it or write it. Right. So it's like, what are we doing here? I know he's got.
Has Lobo now or no?
Jason Momoa is playing Lobo now. Yeah. So, I mean,
we'll see.
The same shit he always plays. Yeah. Like, hey, it's basically him as Aquaman.
I have one thing that grinds my gears. Not really, but it's those Amazon Prime movies. Like they have one coming out with him and Batista.
Like Stuber?
It's like Stuber. Yeah. But like that one or the one that just had Idris Elba and John Cena. Like those.
Head of State.
Those just generic action movies that are just so.
Yeah, Bezos is just like, just get
and
him
it's
out.
not just crime. And it's like, I feel like it's
and Netflix and everything.
Like Red One and
yeah, we watched
it. Is that the Christmas one?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Burn Red. The one with like
Red. Oh, with Ryan Reynolds.
Burn Notice.
Red Notice.
That's what I'm saying. They're all. That's like to me the Slop is just.
That is like those like anti-movie. Everything about this is not what a movie should be.
It's meant for you to just put on while you're on your phone. And,
it's like programmed into your brain.
Right, and I think Netflix or people have said that Netflix tell them, they give notes like, hey, make sure you.
Yeah, I saw Ben Affleck or
talk
something
about that, which is like, I don't know.
It's scary times, man. And it's like on the other side, who do we have? Who do we have protecting cinema in the mainstream? Mm-hmm. What, A24 kind of maybe?
And they're really just a distributor.
And they're falling, in my opinion, from where they were when we used to talk about them in high school. Like I feel like A24 itself has become kind of overall parody of itself, which is why you had people leave, like Robert Eggers when he did Nosferatu. I'm pretty sure it was not done through A24. It was done through Neon, which is another indie.
Wasn't Northman like Lionsgate or Warner Brothers?
Yeah, it was. Might have been Warner. Yeah. So A24 is becoming like, I don't know. And we've talked. I think you and I have shared an opinion on like Hereditary and like. I feel like those movies. A lot of those. The lessons they took from the first phase of A24 movies that were
the A24 is yours.
The A24 is yours. First phase meaning like when they got popular, where it's like, oh my god, like there's the twist and everyone's actually dead, or like everyone's a fucking pervert serial killer, whatever the fuck it is in Hereditary and Midsummer and whatever. It seems like that they took the wrong lessons. You know what I mean? Like what if they put out like, we're gonna talk about Marty Supreme.
Did you see it?
No. Fuck that.
Why?
I'm not going to watch Marty Supreme.
Why?
Because because I don't think I've said this on the podcast though. I've ruined multiple parties by ranting about this. I hate Timothée Chalamet. I despise that kid. Okay? And I'm going to do it one more time, this tirade for the record, okay? Timothée Chalamet is a mid-actor. Timothée Chalamet is a prick.
I think you just Maddie's with the Kylie Jenner. You're jealous.
I mean, no, I'm not jealous. Why would I be? I wouldn't date Kylie Jenner if they paid me. I wouldn't date any of them because they're fucking, surface level celebrities. That's not my. Okay, you're getting me off topic. Okay, I hate Timothée Chalamet because he is being Okay. I'll throw you a bone. I've heard that Marty Supreme is like it's a good casting because of his body type and his. Like it just makes sense for him to be them than Zac Efron, right?
It works because like
he looks like a normal dude.
That and it's like kind of that. It's like all their characters, the Safdie brother. Their characters are always like these shiesty kind of
uncut
weaseling their way out of stuff.
Yeah.
So he fits it because he's this.
He's like a squirrely
type, like kind of always trying to get out of situations. So that kind of fits their, brand of characters, and
I'll throw you the bone. Mm-hmm. I get that. But here's where I take umbrage. Why is he playing fucking Willy Wonka? Okay? He does not deserve to be Willy Wonka.
Yeah, that's just
because of his merits as an actor and because he doesn't I don't want to see this little skinny fucker. I don't want to see this fucking honk. Can I say honky? Can I?
I don't know anymore, dude.
Okay, I don't know. I don't want to see this kid play Willy Wonka because he doesn't. Okay, so you got Gene Wilder. He embodied the Roald Dahl, like the book, Charlie and Chocolate Factory. It's Gene Wilder. I mean, you can't go wrong for that kind of role. Then Johnny Depp came in, and what did Johnny Depp do? He could have done that because he did Jack Sparrow, right? He could have done like something like that, but no, he took like Michael Jackson and like just all these weird influences, and was different. Like, I'm gonna make Willy Wonka like a creepy guy, because he's been sheltered his whole life, and
never allowed to eat candy.
And like low key, other problems. Obviously, Johnny Depp's like an asshole, but I think he was a good interpretation because he's a good actor. Like as many of us agree. What does Timothée Chalamet bring to the role of Willy Wonka? Nothing. You look at it and it's like you feel you're watching an Amex commercial because it's like this kid has no nothing in no soul to the thing. He's just reading the lines. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you can read your lines, but go do your Marty Supreme. Don't be Willy Wonka. Don't be Dune. All right? I'm never gonna watch Dune. All right? No one can make me watch.
So you watch Wonka though?
Parts of it. I couldn't stomach it. Why does he get to be white Jesus, white savior, desert savior? You know what I mean? Like, at least the David Lynch one was interesting, right? At least the book, from what I hear, is pretty good. And anything I know, everything I see him in, I'm like, it feels like an industry plant. It feels like, this ties into kind of the talk about Hollywood at large. Is that I've heard multiple actors and writers and directors make comments about the fact that executives will now they'll try to cast people based on their Instagram followers.
Really?
So how much of Timothée Chalamet's success has to do with his social media more so than his acting chops? I don't know. Not saying he's a bad actor. I think that would be, I think that's a bit far. But I think he's mid, and I think he's incredibly overblown. And a lot of it is insulated by the social media, like, oh my God, he's so cute, like whatever. And maybe you can read that as jealousy. I don't know.
You put up your followers, his followers, right?
Okay, no, I'm not putting that up. But
all right, well, here's a related question. Who are the other leading men then?
Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson is in my opinion, possibly the best working actor within the mainstream Hollywood in the last 10 years.
Okay.
Mickey 17, The Batman, the Safdie one, Good Time. Mm-hmm. I mean, you name it. And now he's doing a rom-com.
Yeah, I was going to say that one.
Which looks kind of interesting.
Well, apparently there's like...
I think I read the twist already.
I didn't
Did you
read
read the twist? Okay. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, I guess. I don't want to spoil a movie that hasn't come out yet. But it's directed by the guy who did Dream Scenario, which I liked, as we all know. Nicolas Cage, Age of Cage, still ongoing. Love that guy. But Robert Pattinson, I think, is the leading man of our generation. He took Twilight, whatever came with that. He could have run off. He could have retired. Easy. Had money for the next 3 generations.
I think what he said is that he took Twilight and Harry Potter, took all that money, and then let himself do like smaller stuff that he wanted to do.
Do theater or whatever.
And now he's kind of built himself back up. Because I feel like he always would have to, if any of those actors that are in like those big franchises, they kind of have to shed that skin if they want to go, go indie or go Oscar worthy. But he kind of, I think he built himself.
Well, they say you got to do one for them and one for you. Yeah. But I think if what people like him are able to do is they do fucking a whole franchise for them, and now they have the rest of their career.
Right.
Because they can afford to do those other stuff. I mean, they can afford anything, but whatever. Also, Daniel Radcliffe, goated. He does a lot of TV.
Coming up. Some picture. I was like,
I don't know, but everything he's done since Harry Potter is like, damn, dude. Again, like you could retire and give money to your great grandkids, with the Harry Potter money. But no, he likes to act, and he's in this series Miracle Workers. It's pretty funny. Some of it's all right. It's not like incredible or anything, but he's really good in it. He's really funny. That's the thing is Daniel Radcliffe is a really good comedic actor. So,
Okay, so you said Bob Pat. Who else? Who are the other go-tos then?
I'll do Charlie Kirk. Coffee can't be that good to do with all that. I mean, I'm gonna cut that out.
Cut that.
I'm gonna cut that out. Don't put that. What's the time code there? 26. We can bleep it out. Everyone loves a good bleep, right? You're like, what they say, it's funny.
Yeah, but there's lip readers out there too, so you gotta go like.
Well, they know I'm being ironic. Low Kirk-humanly. So,
all right,
okay.
Back to my question.
What was your question? Leading man.
Leading men, because we're not in the age of, even though he's still around Tom Cruise or Clooney. That I feel like that era.
They're 10 years from now.
They're gonna
although the new Tom Cruise, the Digger. The Digger. Oh. Directed by the guy who did Birdman and The Revenant, or no, The Revenant. I know The Revenant for sure. And it looks like he's going to be in prosthetics and it's going to be sort of comedic. Again, Tom Cruise, great comedic actor who doesn't get to use his chops all the time. After he, went down the Mission Impossible route. The last one is garbage, by the way. It's not garbage, but
is it the last one?
They'll bring him back and they'll make Timothée Chalamet the new agent. I will. If that happens, mark it down, guys. It's on the record. I will literally. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad, but I'll do something. I'm not going to do anything. If I do anything, it'll be to myself. So, leading man. Okay, so now I'll tell you what they're saying.
Okay. Yeah, that's what
they're saying Glenn Powell.
Right.
He's all right. Better than Chalamet. Did you see The Hitman? Yeah, it was okay.
Is he Running Man too?
He's a Running Man, Hitman.
Twister Man.
Oh yeah, the Twisters.
Twisters.
Is that what it's called?
Twisters. Twister.
Did you watch it?
No. His face is everywhere.
But it's like he's feeling that era of Tom Cruise's career. He's very much modeling himself after Tom Cruise.
That's what it feels like.
He's doing that era where Tom Cruise did like Risky Business and Few Good Men and
a couple of dramas,
couple rom-coms. He's and I think
action.
He wants to.
He's getting to that action.
He's gonna get. He wants to be like the next Tom Cruise. Yeah. And if he gets it, all right. I mean, that's fine. He was in The Dark Knight Rises.
Like the stockbrokers.
Yeah, he's a stockbroker guy. He's in The Dark Knight Rises. Bane goes into the New York or Gotham City Stock Exchange, and he's and Glenn Powell's like, what are you doing here? We don't have any money. You freak. And he's like, why are you people here? And it's awesome.
Like just beats the shit out of him or something.
Yeah, dude. I will not tolerate Nolan slander. You want to talk about that? Nolan slander? Okay.
People saying like the new one's not historically accurate and all that junk.
Well, there's that. So, it all starts with the Batman. When the Batman came out and everyone and everyone's like, oh my god. And it's really good. It's a really good movie. But come on, why do we gotta drag Nolan's name under the bus? People are like, oh my god, there's just so much the Dark Knight. People like The Dark Knight compared to this. This is a way better Batman movie. I'm like, okay.
You were watching that shit in 2010 times.
It's literally just because it's popular. Yeah. And it's one of the few things that's popular for good reason. Yeah. The Dark Knight never gets old. I could watch it every day the rest of my life. Seriously.
I think the three or the two criticisms that all those movies get are valid, but doesn't take away from the rest of the movies. The action, the choreography and stuff, the fighting.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's not incredible.
Right.
He films things a very certain way.
Right.
His action has always been, from Memento to now, from what I've seen, his action has always been really close up and really quick cuts. And it works sometimes, and sometimes it's like milquetoast. I get it.
So I think with like the Batman and then with Ben Affleck, like people are like, oh, that's how you film Batman. Like, because
it's just like the Arkham games,
right? Because it is good, but
it's good.
Now that you can't go back and retroactively change your opinion.
But here's the difference: when I go and I want to skim through on the TV through my 4K copy of the Batman, what do I gravitate towards? The action, right? I want to see. I'm like, oh my god, that car chase.
Yeah.
That's a great car chase. That might be one of the best, in the comic book. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch that. And I'm like, yeah, nice. And then it goes back to the other stuff, and I'm like, this is pretty good. But when I put on The Dark Knight, I'm seated from minute 1 to the last.
That's one of those movies that if it's on,
it is a ride. It's a ride.
If it's on TV, you're not changing.
No, you're not changing the channel. You're not. Even dude, you know about that because when we were kids and you could only watch it on the fucking TV when the commercials came on. I think one time they literally made it run for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
There was that many commercials. And I remember sitting there from fucking like 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock at 10 o'clock at night. Just trying to watch The Dark Knight, and there were so many commercials.
It's always like on TNT and stuff. Like
TNT.
This was like
FX.
a month ago. We were playing pool, and they had like Batman Begins on the TV in the back, and I kept going like, it was like the beginning.
Yeah.
They're testing. I'm like, oh, you need to kill this guy to be part of the Brotherhood. And like, oh, it's just good.
Dude,
it's quality. I mean,
Liam Neeson, Ra's al Ghul.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're talking about Dark Knight.
Oh, Nolan.
So okay, yeah. So
all right. So
there's levels to Nolan slander. There's levels, right? Number 1, the first level is
the dialogue. No.
The first level is The Dark Knight Rises was not a good follow up to The Dark Knight. Fuck off. Okay. Is it everything I ever wanted after The Dark Knight? No, and I'll tell you why. Because what do you expect after The Dark Knight? What do you expect?
But they act like it's Godfather 3 or some
or like
I don't even know.
What's the other one? There's another one that's like that. But it's like there's no route you could have taken after The Dark Knight, especially with Heath Ledger gone. How do you fill those shoes? Yeah. So I think to bring in Tom Hardy, who is a great actor, he has some stinkers, but he always he brings his A game every time, even to Venom. I haven't seen the new Venom, the third Venom.
But
like the fact that you can go because of the way that this conversation works in the cinema and in online spaces, you could probably go on Letterboxd right now and you could probably see that somehow Venom: The Last Dance is like higher rated than The Dark Knight Rises. I bet money that that's the case, and we could check. And that's fucked up. Like the entire scale of like critique in Hollywood, I think, is entirely skewed, especially when it comes to this kind of blockbuster stuff. So anyway, so the first level of Nolan criticism is The Dark Knight Rises is not a good follow-up. All right, well, you're wrong. It's a great movie. It's not incredible compared to The Dark Knight or anything, but it's a really, again, you compare it to Marvel, compare it to all the shit we have now, even Superman. I'll take Dark Knight. I'm sorry. I will take Dark Knight Rises over Superman, personally.
I don't think that should be a controversial.
It shouldn't be controversial. It shouldn't be.
All right, if I were to rank, I think my top 3 Batman would be Batman Begins. Not in order, but just in general. Okay. Well, okay, Dark Knight number 1. Yeah. But then I'd probably put, I don't know, 2 and 3 would be The Batman and then Batman Begins.
2 and 3 are
somewhere.
Batman.
I don't know.
Batman Begins. Okay, I like that. Actually, I have a ranking. I ranked it just personally. It's not a public list, I'm not trying to make a big stink, but I'll tell you my rankings of the Batman movies, and I will explain them all. And it's something we live back into comic book, but it's okay. All right, my number 1 is The Dark Knight. Fight me, all right? Like I don't like. You'll never change my mind. No, to you it is, but to some people it isn't. To some people it's.
Because they want to be contrarian.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So my number 2, and this is gonna surprise everybody, I think, is Batman 1966, the movie, Adam West. That movie is fucking awesome. It is hilarious. It is campy, and it's intentional, right? People will post clips or whatever, and it's like, did they really think? They seriously thought that Batman should be like this? It's like, you fucking moron. It's a very clearly tongue in cheek. You know what I mean? Do you think they weren't laughing their asses off when they were making this shit? Go watch an Adam West interview. You know what I mean? He talks about it. So it's but it's not just that it's like, oh, it's a parody of Batman and I think it's funny. this was Batman in the comics, in the golden age of comics. This was what Batman was like. So
sharks
and gigantic pennies. Remember the big penny in the comics?
Dinosaur in his
Dinosaur, yeah. That was all part of the lore, you know? And like being both campy and playing it serious is true to the comics and true to the character of Batman. I think it's something that we've forgotten. And I don't know what James Gunn is doing with the whole Batman and DCU thing, whatever. Maybe it's Pattinson, maybe it's not. But if he goes his own way, I think going maybe a campier route, even maybe not entirely, but injecting those elements, I think would be great. And so that's why it's number 2 for me. Number 3 right now, currently, at the current moment, this could change, is the Batman. Okay.
Number 3?
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 4, now this is also going to stun people. All right. And this is, okay, 4 and 5 could be interchangeable.
Okay.
Batman Forever, Batman Begins. Ooh. Now, I got to talk to you about Batman Forever, because I feel like this might
be... That's the Kilmer one?
That's Kilmer. I just watched it for the first time since I was a kid like last month. No? You don't like it? When's the last time you saw it?
Maybe a couple years ago, but like...
Okay.
It's to me, it's... Okay. I'll just say it. It's like, it's whatever. It's like...
It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Batman and Robin is whatever. And that's that's not even as bad as they say, though. They say it's the worst comic movie of all time. It is not the worst comic movie of all time because it's also tongue-in-cheek.
There's worse.
It's tongue-in-cheek.
But in the way that, like, it's... The way that, I guess for myself, the way Batman 66 is tongue-in-cheek, I think that one just works a little bit better.
No, it works 50 million times better. I'm just saying that, again, I see the same sort of conversation of like, dude, we thought they should put nipples on the Batsuit. And it's like, you fucking idiot. Again, like, you're being a moron. But I will ride for Batman Forever. Kilmer, incredible Batman.
I think he didn't get enough.
He well, because again, I'm not trying to whatever, but you know about the Schumacher cut?
There's always a cut.
It's real though. It's real because these studios, man.
You know about the Dan Schneider cut? No. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
No, but these studios, man, they actually are like that. Like it's fucked, man.
Yeah.
And they made him scale back a lot, and I think you'd be surprised at what parts they made him scale back at. So, Batman Forever, I think everyone should give a fair try. It's like possibly the best Gotham in film. The neon, like sort of like taking burden and like injecting it with acid, kind of. And also, I think like another thing. Okay, also Jim Carrey as Riddler. Come on, it's awesome. It is Riddler. Okay, hear me out.
Yeah, I mean, there's what?
I think that there's been a crossing chords confusion of who the Riddler is and who the Joker is.
Okay.
Right? If today they made the Batman Part 2, or sorry, not the Bat, I guess it's a bad example. Whatever. They made a Batman movie and they put in a character acting like Jim Carrey's Riddler, they would call him the Joker.
Probably, yeah.
Because I think people don't understand that, like people think the Joker is like, ha, like I'm gonna fucking like do a saw trap on you, Batman. You know, like that kind of thing. It's like, I don't know, sometimes, but not always. And I would say it at its best, definitely not. You know, like depressed loner who like Joker 2019. You know, but if you look at Jim Carrey's Riddler, that's Joker 2019, except the outcome is not like Taxi Driver.
Right.
It's like going fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's good. You should rewatch it. We should rewatch it.
Facing that.
Tommy Lee Jones. I mean, he gives it a good go. I mean, from what I understand behind the scenes, he really hated everything.
I think he
hated Jim Carrey. Apparently, what did he say? I think Jim Carrey said in an interview, he was like, he came up to him and was like, "I will not tolerate your buffoonery," or so. Like, I cannot abstain your buffoonery or something. He's like an old man. You know, he's a fucking 80 at that point. It's like, what are you doing? Is he still alive? I think.
He's still kicking it. But I will say, I think Kilmer,
Kilmer's good.
Kilmer's good, and he doesn't get to do enough with it. Like, you know, because he only did that one movie, and then I'm sure he'll have to go do other stuff. But like, he's not the problem with that movie. If there are problems with it, I think, I don't know. I also need to go back and watch like Batman Returns, because the last ones that I've seen have been Batman 89 and Nolan. I haven't gone back.
I think Forever is way more fun to watch than.
I remember Returns is
89.
Pretty, and 89, but Returns is just depressing.
Yeah,
it's about.
Well, that's why they didn't let Tim Burton make another one, because he wanted to keep going that route.
Yeah. So that's your number 4.
But it might be interchangeable with Begins, which is 5.
But Begins is so good.
No, it's not. I say 5 doesn't mean bad. There's just a lot of good stuff going on here.
Come on, Batman Begins, bro. That movie's
okay, I'd be willing to switch.
In a way, it's a double-edged sword because of Batman Begins, superhero movies became that brooding and it has to be gritty. But I mean, come on, that's the best.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that I get. Okay, yeah, probably. If you're gun to your head, you have to finalize this list. Then I will switch it. I will say Begins is 4, Forever's 5.
All right.
Then after that, it starts to be whatever,
Okay.
Lego Batman, Dark Knight Rises, which I still like.
So I guess what you're trying to say is that all these, at least up until, I don't know what you have at the bottom of your list, but up to a certain point, they're all good. So it's
I actually had more fun watching Batman and Robin than Batman versus Superman. More fun.
Fun, okay.
Fun meaning I didn't want to blow my brains out.
Yeah.
Levels of wanting to blow my brains out. I think as people know, I was a big BVS defender. And I still am to a degree. There's things I like about it. But God, dude, it's such a slog sometimes. It's
definitely.
Come on.
That was another one that was on FX one night or something. And I was watching it and there's just parts that suck. So.
And it's the best part about that is Ben Affleck's Batman.
Right.
And there's not enough of it at all. So, and he also kills people.
The Lex Luthor, I'm sorry, man.
I mean, he did it okay. It was kind of it's a different interpretation. I mean,
right, but
again, he's acting like the Riddler. They should have just been he's the Riddler. Okay, my last favorite thing though about Batman Forever is there is a good kind of through line narrative, an arc for Bruce that I think gets overshadowed by the other problems people have with the movie. This concept of I don't know how much you remember, but there's a whole thing with a psychiatrist played by Nicole Kidman, and it's his trauma kind of from his parents and why he's Batman and everything. It's a classic theme, but I like the way they handle it at the end of the movie because he basically gives up being Batman for a very short period of time because the pacing is stunted because of the theatrical cut. But when he comes back, there's this kind of there's this narrative that because of his trauma, not only does Bruce Wayne have to be Batman forever, but the
that's why it's called Batman Forever.
I think so.
Actually, I never even thought about it.
No, but that's the thing, you don't think about it. But it's a little bit meta because it's not only does Bruce Wayne have to be Batman forever, but we want to see his trauma forever. We want to because we want to see Batman as a sort of literary legend. Am I projecting intelligent themes onto this movie? Maybe a little bit, but I think it's there. I think the roots are there. I'm
sure in the script that
in his version,
right.
Yeah.
But
and I hope they release it one day. They've screened it. I know Kevin Smith is yeah.
He says a lot of shit though.
It's the best thing I ever saw. They screened it at Los Angeles Chinatown.
He cries.
Talking about you're a big Kevin Smith.
I mean, I like Kevin, but he cries up. He gets too emotional about too many movies.
Because he wrote a Superman movie.
Yeah, the one with
Lives,
or the one that was always in
Nicolas Cage.
Development Hell.
Nicolas Cage Superman.
Yeah.
God, I wish we got that. No, you don't.
I mean,
it's Tim Burton. I mean, how bad could it have been?
It would have been something.
Would have been something,
right?
Dude.
It kind of makes you think if let's say that movie came out, what was it the 90s or whatever? Would they have made returns? Would that have set Superman back, or would have it brought him back? You know what I'm saying?
I think it would have.
Would have it made him big?
I think it would have made him bigger. I think so, personally. I mean, no one talks about returns.
Oh my god, I almost sent Kevin Smith. I'm like, I said, hey, sure. Let me know which Kevin's. No. All right.
No one talks about Superman Returns because it's ass.
Yeah. It's ass.
Kevin Smith, and it's also littered with criminals. Kevin Spacey, directed by Bryan Singer, all these fucking people. Come on, what are we doing?
It was supposed to be the return of what's his name. I think it was the same.
It's the same universe. It's which I like. What they call it, the legacy reboot or whatever. That's a cool concept.
But it's still just.
Yeah.
So
how do we get here? Nolan? We're talking about Nolan?
Nolan's
The Odyssey.
Oh, shit. I half sent a message already. Sure.
So yeah, Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, which people are now shitting on him for because the helmets and the armor apparently aren't accurate to whatever fucking year this is supposed to be. Let's not forget that Homer's The Odyssey is a mythological, not historical tale.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the Battle of Troy, I guess, happened, right? More or less.
Was there
Trojan horse?
Whatchamacallit?
Cyclops?
Cyclops?
No, there was not a Cyclops. See, okay, I don't know about you, but I'm excited because this will be the first mythological fantasy that Nolan has done.
Mm-hmm.
How is he going to handle something
That's
like
true.
the Cyclops?
All his stuff is either sci-fi
It's gritty.
or thriller.
Yeah, it's like...
Is he going to try to make it like... I don't know.
Gritty Cyclops.
I don't care. I trust him. I have faith.
I trust him.
So whatever he does, I'm not gonna talk any
I will
shit
always
until it comes out.
go to a Christopher Nolan movie. Like,
yeah.
There's no reason not to. No one talks about Memento. You still haven't seen it?
I still haven't seen it.
Come on, man. It's his first movie. It's awesome.
I even want to see like the one with Robin Williams and
Awakenings.
or The Following or The Awakenings.
No, it's Awakenings.
Awakenings.
Unfortunately I know the ending to that movie, so it kind of
don't tell me.
It deters me from wanting to see it a little bit.
Or The Following.
No, it's Awakening.
Oh. Yeah. But what was the point? Oh, the Nolan slander. I feel like they say, "Oh, you can't hear what they're saying." To
It's like, bro, you're watching on your TV.
right.
Come on.
Yeah. To
Like, no one's making stuff for the big screen.
yeah.
What?
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
I'm just saying people are stupid for shitting on Christopher Nolan.
Oh.
That's all. That was my only point. How we got to that point, I don't know. But let's talk about something else, I guess. Let's talk about... Why am I blanking? Let's talk about who would win in a fight. No. Scorsese?
Movies?
Killers of the Flower Moon? Pretty good.
I thought it was really good.
Really good.
I liked it more than Irishman.
I think his next movie is with Leo? Possibly? I know that he's making it. But
Do you guys ever talk like physical media on this podcast?
I would love to. I'm fine with it, yeah.
I think the Steelbook comes out soon.
For Killers of the Flower Moon?
No, for One Battle After Another. What do you think about that movie?
I didn't see it.
Oh.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
It's not my movie of the year, but still good.
I heard that some of the messaging is a little hollow. Especially because PTA is like a Zionist and
Yeah,
Leo is too.
I don't think the setup is that it's supposed to be about
revolution
and stuff, but really I think the core of the movie is something about fatherhood or probably something like that. Like
that makes sense.
At the core, because the core of it is them two and then Sean Penn. Sean Penn is
Sean Penn, yeah, I see clips of him being a freak or
he's
whatever.
A freak.
And in the movie theater they always play the trailer where she's the girl's like, I'm gonna go out with my friends. And he's like, date them? And like, whatever. I'm like, okay.
That part was funny.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Did you see Tarantino? You know, he shat on Paul Dano.
What's up with that?
I mean, he's a fucking freak.
I think he's just asshole.
He's a little freak. Yeah. And also, like, they're making a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel directed by, like, Fincher or whatever, David T. Russell or whatever.
I think it's David Fincher. I
mean, because he's like, oh, my 10th movie.
I can't use it.
I can't use it. My 10th movie.
Bro, just make 11 now.
No one gives a shit, dude.
It's like if he makes a 10th one, he dies right
He
after.
thinks he's so, like, fucking, like, oh my god. God, dude. Damn, computer scene up.
I'm scared to unplug this because I might just go, boom, like die.
Yeah, why would you unplug? Oh. You unplug the microphone?
No, the electricity.
Oh, okay.
I mean the charger.
Okay. I feel like there was something we were going to do that was like the podcast you were talking about or something.
Oh, just like agree, disagree.
Yeah.
Takes.
I guess we should have pre-prepared. We have like a Letterboxd. Okay. I mean, there's something that you and I haven't talked about, I think, more so recently. What's your top 3 Star Wars? Let's start with mine. What do you think?
Wait, I can guess yours. Last Jedi.
Yes.
Phantom Menace.
Nope. Why would you say that?
Because you're
okay.
an apologist.
I'll get to that, but go ahead. Keep just actually guess.
All right, then it's just going to be New Hope. And, no? Empire.
Not number 2. Yep.
And then 3, New Hope.
Yeah. Although I might switch that for like fucking Rogue One or something. Because I like Rogue One. But also I haven't seen it since fucking 2017. All right. So what Manny's referring to, guys, is everyone thinks I like glaze the Phantom Menace. I'm not. It's not even a great movie. It's possibly not a good movie. It is the best out of the three.
From the
prequels. Everyone's like, oh, Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is really underrated. Revenge of the Sith is what... Because the last 20 minutes of that movie where they have the big fight, all right? Anyone who says that is either lying to themselves and blinded by nostalgia or just lying for fun, I guess. I don't know. But Revenge of the Sith is just as bad as Attack of the Clones besides the last 25 minutes.
True.
Okay, you tell me what happens in the first 2 acts of Revenge of the Sith that is not as mediocre and convoluted as the Attack of the Clones. Go ahead, tell me what happens. He can't.
Attack of the Clones. What do they do in Attack of the Clones?
Yeah, what do they do?
They go to the bar.
At least it's more fun, and like Obi-Wan Kenobi looks really like handsome, you know. I'm just saying, I'm straight, but that's like his best look. I'm saying that's his best look.
Like when he has the mullet.
The mullet is awesome. He's Jesus look. He can pull it off, dude. He looks like Jesus.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Attack of the Clones. Tell me what happens.
Attack of the Clones. To me, the worst. What sets Revenge of the Sith a little bit apart from the other two is that I think they're.
Whatever you're saying, it better be
the dialogue.
Not just be in the last act. But go ahead. Dialogue's the same.
It's a little bit better.
It's exactly the same.
It's better.
It's exactly the same.
It's better. It's not a lot better. There's parts with like Padme and Anakin that are just as cheesy as the other two. But I think it's the fact that I think Hayden is a little bit better in the third one in terms of like kind of keeping the angsty. I think the stuff people clown on him for in the second one is when he's like talking about killing the sand people and like
I killed them.
Yeah.
The women and the children. You good? Manny's getting a little Skype. Why does it look like Skype?
Skype became
Teams.
Yeah.
We currently have 28 of these pamphlets and like 250 more.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna remove that. It's funny though. I was making a joke. That's all. I don't know.
Just gonna bleep all that.
Yeah. Section. Okay. They want you to make the copies?
Because we gotta get sent to the printer people, and they gotta. Do I have one of these? I would like to get 75 more of these.
I see you're rocking the Casio. Yeah. Love it. I'm also rocking a Casio.
Nice.
The retro. You like it?
Where'd you get that?
Online. It was on sale. $45.
Casio. I mean, like.
Casio, you can't go wrong. I got like 4 Casios.
Like this will last you.
Combined value probably still less than 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This I don't remember where I got it from, but I mean,
Casio
it's a good look. It's a clean look. You can't go wrong.
You could look at that and think it's something else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So love Casio. Casio in movies, you know, Back to the Future, Calculator. Yeah.
Wait, why does he look at the watch? We gotta get out of here, Marty.
88
Colombians. Then they shoot him.
Yeah, that was a little racist, huh? A little part of the movie no one talks about.
Geopolitics at the time.
That was pre-2001.
Right. So
which is like, crazy.
They could have gone like Soviet or something, right?
They could have done many things. They could have just said they were
the Colombians, Marty.
Venezuelan. No, guys. No.
Good. I don't know what to say about that.
I'll say that it's fucked up. like what we did over there, I think.
I'm talking about like the Greenland thing.
Oh, Greenland?
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Greenland? Drop a comment.
Who's getting property in Greenland? Leave a comment.
Leave a comment if you're buying a house in Greenland.
I saw a video. I guess they're all doing the Fent fold to make fun of us over there.
The Fent what?
You know, like the Fent lean?
No.
Like, you know how homeless people now?
No, I understand. But like, what they're doing it? Like mocking?
Mocking. Like, oh, you guys want to come here? Okay. And they're just like doing the Fent fold.
What should we mock that?
I don't know anything about Greenland.
I don't even know their accent.
It's like, there's only like 50,000 of them. It's like, that's pretty small.
Go back to, what is it called? Denmark.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
It's just stupid.
Yeah. But
and then what's his name texted?
Macron. He's like, by the way, Donald,
let's talk about
this. Talk about this. We have beautiful dinner in Paris. You come here. He's still trying to glaze him so hard. He's like, I don't give a shit. He's like, I'd post, and he just posted it. He fucking posted it. world leader. He posted the text. Dude, he's losing it. He's losing it. Did you see when he got up in the middle of the press conference?
No.
And started looking out the window?
Oh, yeah.
He was like, oh, it's beautiful out there. This is where it'll be.
We're cooked, dude.
Dude, we are so cooked. There's more I want to say about that, but it's not a secure channel. So,
the other day, the guy was like, you're a pedo, whatever. And he's just like, fuck
you too. It's crazy, man. He's literally losing it. I'm just saying, my grandma, I think, has probably onset dementia. Mm-hmm. They act very similar, man. They act very similar.
I can imagine. I don't know. All right.
Okay, so movie.
Movies.
The Apprentice.
No. Is that the Millennium movie? I thought that was a joke when I first saw that. That was like an edit.
It's a documentary, right? About her.
Just like
the American Dream.
The American.
Yeah, whatever.
I thought it was like a joke, like a meme,
like an SNL thing or some shit.
And then it was like in theaters next week. I was like, oh my god.
What do you think about SNL?
I watched the one. I just had it on the last one that was on a couple of skits. It's. I feel like it's always been like you're only ever gonna get a couple diamonds in the rough, like just in terms.
But
of
it just feels like it's getting less and less and less. I mean, you ever see the Beavis and Butthead one? I think was big with Ryan Gosling. That was pretty good. That was alright.
That was
because it's like prosthetics based. Yeah. You know? I feel like the ones that I've seen that I like the most, besides the fucking classic 80s or ones, some of those are kind of overrated too. I like the 2007 to 12. There's one with James Franco that's really funny. I don't know if you saw it. It's like a spelling bee. You guys check it out. Look up James Franco's spelling bee.
What it seems like is that with each kind of class of people, a lot of them always spin off and go do movies and stuff, right? Like, I feel like the last big class like that was like
Will
Ferrell, Andy Samberg. Even Andy Samberg was like.
And since then, no one's really.
Since then, like, the 2010s people, none of them have really.
They stay in that level. Mm-hmm. They don't get propelled up.
So
the fact that Eddie Murphy came from SNL, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
Like 80s was Murphy.
Steve Martin.
I guess Chevy Chase was more 70s, but like Chevy Chase.
And now he's.
They were talking on the radio, like.
Dude, Community the movie. When's it gonna happen, man? Guys.
But I would.
Remember, it was supposed to happen, then COVID happened.
Is it? Yeah, but they haven't started filming or anything.
No, but they were like about to before COVID.
I know, yeah, but
and then they were about to, and then the writers' strike. Remember a few years ago?
So what's gonna?
And then now Donald Glover has some sort of health condition or something.
Oh yeah, he had like a stroke.
He had some shit, cardiac
something.
He had like a hole in his heart or something. I think he's fine now because he can obviously, luckily he can afford, to be treated for that.
I was gonna say, what world event is gonna delay it again next?
Greenland War. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Maybe it won't get delayed, and Chevy Chase will be like, you know what, guys, I want to be part of it.
I don't think they want him.
They don't want him. Because they beef Harmon and Chase.
He burnt those bridges, even though he was. I guess that's what they say about him is he's so funny, but it's like
he's not that funny. He's got to be acting like all that.
That's what I'm saying. He acts like all that.
He thinks he's like
the man,
Don Rickles or something. Yeah.
But like he was good in Community because it fit his. But
you ever seen Three Amigos?
No.
Dude, that movie's funny. Yeah. It's him, Steve Martin, Martin Short. Dude, I think you'd really like it. We should watch it sometime. It's hilarious. We could do maybe podcast. It is. It's one of the few movies that like spawned straight out of SNL, where like Lorne Michaels was like, "Let's make a movie. Like fucking like you three are really funny and like get a lot of laughs. Let's make a movie." And they wrote it. And the movie itself, like the plot is whatever. It kind of is like mid and like shitty because the whole thing is built on their antics and like bits. But it's so funny. Yeah, they play three actors in Hollywood in the I think it's supposed to take place in like the 50s or 60s. And they play in the movies the three amigos in like sort of like faux Western kind of. And then they get kicked out of their job. They lose their job with the movies. And they get a letter from this lady living in a small town in Mexico who, for some reason, thinks that they're real because she saw them in the black and white silent picture theater or whatever. So she writes them a letter to be like, come save us because there's like a gang like threatening our town, and they're all idiots. So they read the letter and they're like, oh, they want us to go do a show like for hire, like, you know, like show up and like do our songs because they do musical act too.
That's what they think it is.
They think it is. So they go there, and it's, you know, comedy where they think it's all fake. They're like, oh, like look at this. Like, I don't know, dude. It's so funny. It's actually so we should really watch it. But yeah, I recommend that, guys. Three Amigos. So he was really good in that. And then, of course, he did what? Like Fletch and...
Fletchetti?
Yeah, National Lampoon.
Lampoon movies.
It's like he never had, like... You know, no one goes back to the Lampoon movies the way they do, like, Ferris Bueller. You know what I mean?
I guess maybe...
And some of it's outdated. Some of it's, like... I know there's, like, racist parts and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So... And he is racist.
But he's good in Community, bro.
Because he gets to play an asshole.
Right.
You're an old asshole who's washed up. Because Harmon hated him. Dan Harmon hated him. So he wrote him like that for that reason. I forget who they wanted originally for the role. I believe it's out there somewhere. But it wasn't him. And they wrote it differently.
As part of our commitment to ensuring... Oh my God. This dual certificate authentication shit is getting too...
Oh yeah, dude. I love that. Every time I try to do something... Gotta unlock my phone.
Now we have to do a code every time.
Yeah.
Before it was like you approved it. Mm-hmm. Now you gotta type. That's every time I log in.
It can't be that serious, bro. Like, what are you hiding? You know.
I mean, I'm not hiding anything.
No, not you, but I'm saying like the company. Like, what is so valuable about whatever? Like. Anyway. So you were saying about Star Wars, Last Jedi. It's my favorite. It's not your favorite.
Once again, I only watched it once in the theater.
Gotta rewatch it.
Didn't go back to it. Genuinely, out of those three movies, it's the best one. Because what was Force Awakens just a rehash. And then I think the worst Star Wars movie period is Rise of Skywalker. That's just obviously. It's just such a...
It has no value.
Has no value. At least you could say this prequel's added to the...
It came from Lucas's brain.
There was a vision.
Yeah.
Last Jedi at least tried to do something different. Force Awakens is just at least... I don't know. At least it's serviceable.
Microwave meal.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And I will say, like, it made people... You know, that was the first Star Wars in how many years?
Made them interested, yeah.
But the last one is just like, what a stinker. Like, how do you even have any faith in Disney after that?
You don't. And that's why their next Star Wars film since then is The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, I forgot that's coming out.
We are so... And they're filming a Sean Levy Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling. What are we doing, man?
And they're giving Filoni like the... So it's just going to be Filoni.
I hate Filoni. I hate him so much because he just like fan service, Clone Wars. Dude, no one gives a shit. I know all the people who were 8 years old who watched Clone Wars give a shit.
I liked it when I was 8. Okay, that's another take. People are always like, "Oh, it's so mature. You got to go back."
No, it's ass. It's ass. It is so ass.
Like I liked it when I was 8.
It is for little kids, not just kids. You're like, oh my god, like the drama. Shut up, dude. It's a fucking TV show on Cartoon Network.
But yeah, he's gonna throw in his shit in there all the time, and
yeah, it's GG for Star Wars. I think
the one thing that came out of left field was Andor, and it it did its time.
And they canned everything else. They canned the Rey movie. They canned the Rian Johnson trilogy that was supposed to be like Knights of the Old Republic.
They overpromised. They said they were gonna be like I don't know if it's happening like the Rogue Squadron or something shit like that. And then they said,
that might be what
Taika Waititi, and
that's still happening.
That's another guy that just fell off.
I don't even understand that. I don't understand what happened. I don't get it.
Did he just... Because how different... I couldn't finish Love and Thunder. I watched like the first 10 minutes.
It's terrible.
What's so different about it compared to Ragnarok? Is it that he just...
The jokes are not funny.
He amped the comedy.
The pacing is not good. The action is not good. The story is not good. Ragnarok, the comedy is sometimes funny. Mm. The pacing is fast. Mm. The story is sometimes good. That's the difference. Ragnarok is a little over, at least at the time, it was a little, I think, over, like, oh.
I think it's just because it was different.
Because everyone was getting sick of Marvel. Right. They were starting to get sick. And so something different came. But how do you...
Just kill all...
How do you go from, like, it's all right, to, oh my god, this is the worst thing that's come out of the, like...
All I remember is the goats shit. Oh my god. That was, like...
It just feels like it's, like, AI generated. Like, that whole thing.
But I think, like, they still want to do a movie with them, I guess. They don't feel like any hesitation, or they just like fuck it.
I mean, they're claiming it's still in production.
They're just dragging it on.
Yeah, whatever.
So nobody cares anymore.
Yeah, I think there's no way I'll ever care about Star Wars besides maybe like a game or something, you know? Like,
I still didn't get to play the second.
Dude.
The first one is a lot of fun.
The second one's even better.
I just don't have a PS5.
Can we get Manny a PS5, guys?
Everybody, drop in the comments.
Drop a $5 tip.
Send me your routing information, account information.
We'll start a Kickstarter.
Please. So I can play Jedi.
Survivor.
No,
Fallen
Jedi.
Survivor.
Fallen Jedi.
No, Survivor.
And then I
dude, it's pretty good. You can give them. They all got hairstyles and beards, and
you can do the.
You can do lightsaber thing.
Can't you do the dual?
You can do everything. Yeah. You can do 2. You can do 1.
He has a gun.
Kylo Ren. You can do the Kylo Ren one. Cross guard.
And he has a gun too now, right? Or something like that?
Yeah, he has a gun. It's fun. Because, he's not a traditional Jedi.
Right.
He didn't get trained. It's pretty... You can do both.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And then there's more exploration and little hidden puzzles and stuff and whatnot, too. I'm excited. I think they're going to make another one. So, stuff like that I'll care about.
Little stuff. And, like Star Wars? Nah.
You know, I started playing Star Wars Outlaws.
Is it good?
I got it for cheap on Steam.
Yeah.
I had money from my wallet from selling some other items in Steam. So I was like, hey, you know what? It's massively discounted. I looked at the reviews. People are like, oh, if you can get it for $20 or less, like, it's worth it. It's not worth 60, 70. So I played about 1 hour. I think the question of if it'll be good depends on how much they lift the training wheels. Right now it's very scripted. Like, you're like, oh, you're an outlaw in space. But it's still kind of set up. There's like, oh, okay, well, your ship crash landed, and this is how you sneak into places, and you also have a little fucking alien sidekick, of course, you always gonna have some shit like that. It's a cute little whatever the fuck. And so, like, oh, use him to, like, pickpocket people and, like, go activate buttons, and so it's very, you know...
Is it open world? Or?
It is supposed to be open world, apparently. So if I play more, and they open it up and they're like, you know what, take your ship and like go to a planet, like that kind of shit, it'll be good. The gameplay is like milquetoast. It's like kind of Uncharted, whatever. But the big thing is going to be like how much freedom will I have once this like sort of introduction's done. Because even 1 hour in, I'm still kind of like, there was like a thing that went wrong, and then I had to fly away, and then a car crash lands.
Is it like hubs? Like, oh, you go to Tatooine, you go to...
I have no idea, because I'm not there yet. That's the thing. But the gameplay is good. Like, you can fly the ship, you can do a speeder, you can, do whatever. So we'll see. I'm wondering, because in all of these Star Wars games, they always have like the cameo of like, oh my god, Darth Vader is in Fallen Order, and then in Survivor, do you know what the cameo is?
You can tell me.
It's Boba Fett is one of them, the main one. It's like you're just going about your business, and he shows up and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Jedi, and then you like fight him and he flies away or whatever. So I feel like in each game they put in this new era, they're like, oh, we gotta put a character in, and this takes place I think after A New Hope, and in between New Hope and Empire, because they reference like someone blew up the friggin' Death Star. I'm like, okay, anyway, so who could it be? What do you think? Darth Maul apparently again. All this Filoni lore.
Yeah, dude. Like the show, the cartoon, like they
shouldn't have been canon. Shouldn't have been canon.
They didn't need to do. I don't know. People really love Ahsoka. I'm not hot on her.
Fuck off.
She sucked in the show in the beginning, and then they made her a little.
Well, the clips look terrible.
Are you talking about like the TV shows?
Yeah. Visually.
Nah, dude. And then that other one, I feel bad. That other one just. I mean, I don't know if it was good or not, but Acolyte just completely flopped.
That came out?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And they just canceled it immediately.
Well, they didn't market it at all. They kind of knew. They sent it straight.
And they made a big deal like, oh, we're going to have like, traditional martial arts choreography and all this stuff. They got the Squid Game guy to be one of the Jedi. They got, what's her name from The Matrix to be the main girl. Yeah, I don't know. They... If Star Wars said to themselves, let's just do 3 main shows. Let's do Andor. Let's just say they did Mandalorian, Andor, and maybe one kidsy one. and then they came out with a movie after that, I think people would be way more excited. But
that's a Marvel formula.
Right.
Yeah.
But they bombarded it with just so much stuff that it just kind of dilutes.
Well, because they after The Last Jedi, they feel like they have to appease all the fan bases.
Different wants.
We're never going to take a risk again, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's like you got to do Andor for people who are intelligent and not fucking morons. You got to do...
And I don't think...
Ahsoka for the man-children.
I didn't expect Andor to be that good. I thought it would be like pretty good, but honestly, I didn't watch a lot of TV last year, but that had to be the best show. One of the best shows. And I wish I get what they had to, wrap it up in another season and do kind of like the 3 parts, but I wish I got like a 3rd season. They were able to give it a little more time, but
apparently Dave Filoni didn't like Andor, and now he's the head of Star Wars, so you'll never get anything like that again.
I'm surprised we even got it.
Just be happy it's there.
And this is a kind of a separate discussion, but that's just also that's the format of TV now. We were talking about this the other day. Like, they don't do 20 episodes, blah blah blah. It's like now every episode, it takes like 3 years to
25-minute 8 episodes.
Right, 8 episodes, and because of that, then they have to force it into like the budget blows up so that it's cinematic and stuff, and then
cinematic.
Well, right,
and it ends up looking like shit.
So, and then when the product's not good, it sucks because then it's like, well, now we gotta wait, or even if it is good, you gotta wait 3 years till the next season. I don't know, kind of sucks.
As Tony Soprano would say, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I've been watching a lot of Sopranos. I think I'm in end of season 4, 5, getting into 5.
4.
I'll tell you what happened. Spoilers for Sopranos. I mean,
it's
not
been
spoilers.
20 years. Like, at this point, if you haven't watched it, it's
okay, so Johnny Sack.
There was
a thing with his wife.
Oh, Ralphie
insulted his wife. That happened. That whole arc is over now. But Ralphie is like Ralphie's a fucking freak. He likes to be pegged and shit.
Yeah, he's with what's her name, the sister, or not yet?
No, he's past that.
Oh,
no, he's past that.
Okay.
He's with some random girl,
yeah.
And Tony's into her, and he's like, I don't want to be where Ralphie's been.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, he doesn't even. He likes to be fucking whatever, because he's a freak. So that's
the horse.
Spoilers.
You're like in the horse
stuff.
Pie
Yeah.
on my.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know where you are because that show's so good.
Yeah, so that's where I am. It's so good, man. It's like TV used to be fucking like a. I was kind of telling Manny, like a long novel. Mm-hmm. It used to be like chapters and little stories and
you
arcs.
You got to spend more time with characters. And stuff. And it's also just Sopranos. The writing's so good. So it's gonna be the kind of the golden standard. But
Paulie's mom is in Green Grove.
Paulie.
He's like, they're not being friends with my mom.
All those characters are good.
I haven't seen AJ in a few episodes.
Bobby Bacala.
Dude, he's awesome. I love Bobby Bacala. He might actually be better than Silvio in terms of pure heart.
That's the thing.
He's a pure. Don't spoil. But,
yeah, no, I'm not gonna say.
Okay, he has a pure heart though. From what I've seen.
Is he still kind of Junior's like?
No, his wife died. Is he doing?
The wife died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now Janice is trying to get with him.
Did who else has died that season?
Don't say anything.
You tell me. And then
his wife.
Like, just like the wife, but like from the crew.
I don't think anyone else.
Did what's his name? Nobody else died. Not even like.
Furio went back to Italy.
Oh, he left because he was.
And he's like into Carmela.
He was visiting Italy, or he left forever.
Oh, I don't know. Oh. All I know is he was in Italy.
Oh, so he's in the show.
He's in the show.
Okay.
They show him in Italy.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what to do about Carmela. Is the boss's wife. Yeah, and the guy's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I guess you can't spoil anything.
I can't say shit.
Don't worry, I'll get there. In 2-3 weeks, we'll talk about everything.
Season 4. I forget. I'm on my computer. I can just look it up.
I can tell you the exact episode I'm on. We'll trim the fat in this part of the podcast.
Oh, so that's the funny thing is the least liked episode is the Christopher Columbus one. I like that episode. That shit's funny.
I think people. I think it's ironic is that some people are negatively reviewing it. But the point is that they're wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
it's supposed to be like.
I'm in season 4, episode 8.
How am I? Going through my bucketing patch. Oh, Polly gets out. The new family financial advisor nixes a scheme.
Don't go past 8.
Did you watch 8?
I'm like almost done with the episode. So you could talk about that. But don't tell me what happens after that. Good stuff?
I'm scared because I don't... It's all blended for me, so
okay.
I don't want to say...
All right, that's fair. Oh, just...
Wait. Let me go back up. No shit. Metal drops on it. Christopher's put in... Sky, baby. Episode less. It's Svetlana.
It's Svetlana, dude.
Wait. Juggle and Kamala Vicious. Is this the one where he sits on the dog? Or that didn't...
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you.
It's not that big of it.
Okay.
Columbus Day, that one's good.
Yeah, I mean... and I get why people don't like it. Like, it's... The point is that they're being, like, racist. Like...
I think people don't like it because it's, like, the most silly...
It's like Breaking Bad, kind of, where people are like, Walter White. Well, I'm saying also, like, Walter's actually doing this for this family and whatever. Yeah. It's like, no, like, he's evil.
Yeah.
I think people are stupid. They get attached to characters because you spend so much time with them. It's like, no, Tony's actually, like, a good guy. But it's like, no, he's not. Like, all these guys are, like, literally racist. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, they fucking...
Well, see, even the descriptions are too vague.
You know what was my favorite little episode? That nothing crazy happened, but I loved it. It sticks with me. The one where they're trying to put the bug in his house in the lamp.
Oh, at the beginning?
Yeah. Well, it's like the whole episode, kind of.
Yeah, it is the whole episode. That's like the
It's like it's kind of like a bottle episode, or kind of, you know what I mean? It's just like all that. And that's and also, I don't know if you remember this, they do the score, and it blends with the, I'll be watching you.
Oh, Pink Panther or whatever?
No, Sting.
Right, but it's like that Sting song and then something else.
I thought it was just original score.
Oh. That episode is good. That's season 3. And then she just takes the lamp.
Yeah. It's just they do shit like that, you know? It's like, it's very, it's like Nietzsche, you know? Like, what's the point? Nothing matters, kind of. So, I mean, I know what happens at the end of The Sopranos. We've all seen the scene. Now, you tell me I don't know if this is possible. You want to talk about the ending without spoiling the events leading up to it. Because I'm going to ask you, do you think Tony Soprano died? Because it cuts to black. That's my question. Without spoiling anything.
I think so.
Think so?
I can't talk about it.
Do you think...
Because there's still stuff at the end that you...
There's still stuff?
That people say, like, oh, no, that's why he did it. Or
like someone walked in or whatever.
Or, like, even not just that episode, but, like, some episodes towards the end of the show that they say certain lines that people interpret as, like...
That's interesting. I'm excited to get there. Season 6, right?
Like you said, people are just... It was such a split, like, opinion because people were so attached to these characters. They wanted to see an ending, right? Whether it was he got freaking riddled with, shot up, or he just something else.
I don't know. I think it's probably better this way.
But I think with any show, you're never going to satisfy everybody.
You got to make a choice.
With the finale.
You got to use your own vision.
So I think it was good. I want to just go watch The Sopranos when I get home.
What would you watch? Where would you start?
I don't want to start season 1 because
Dude, just start 3.
I started to rewatch and I think I was only like Boca. I feel bad. They're so bad.
I like the
Mikey.
The Jon Favreau episode.
That one's funny. I Dream of Jeannie. One. Season 2. Do not resuscitate. Oh, Richie, bro. Richie
April, dude. I know it's like they put a hit on him, and then he just dies anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The show's so... It's
spoilers for The Sopranos.
Literally been 26 years. You had to watch it by now, but it's like that. It's funny.
And he was such a good character. He's in terms of like to watch. To watch. He's a bad person, but he is possibly the most Scorsese. I think feels like he came right out of Goodfellas. Whatever. Like, and I think that's the point, is that he wants like all this kind of respect and whatever, but he doesn't get it, so he fucks around and he finds out.
But only Sopranos could have like that scenario where, and they, it's not, nothing kind of happens out of nowhere where it doesn't make sense. It's set up that.
What do you think about Janice?
Janice would do something like that, or be,
Janice is a fun character.
She's a good character too, bro. You got to keep watching. I forget what she does in 3 and 4, but she like left, right?
She moved back after that. She moved back.
Okay.
Then she was seeing Ralph. She broke up with him. She kicked him down the stairs. Which nothing has come of that yet. I don't know if something will. Don't say anything. But
when she takes the girl's leg, that's so messed up.
Oh yeah. Because the records. And she's like lying. She's like, it's like sentimental value. Yeah. Okay, wait. So we can loop this back into movies though, because Ralphie is played by what's his name?
Joe Pantoliano.
Joe Pantel, but whatever.
Time.
You haven't seen Memento, but he's really good in Memento. He plays. This guy loves.
I know him for what? Matrix.
Matrix.
He's in Bad Boys. He's like the tech.
Yo, Neo's fighting Morpheus.
Goonies. He's in Goonies when he had hair.
What else is he in?
Midnight Run.
He has
a lot of stuff. Risky Business. Percy Jackson.
Oh, he was this scumbag dad.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the one who smells or whatever.
Daredevil. Oh, he's in Daredevil. He's the journalist. Lars. Ben Urich.
He's Ben Urich.
Yeah, he's
That's
good in
fucked.
that. You know, he's in it.
Is he a scumbag?
No, he's good. Like he's
a good guy.
He's like a good guy.
I haven't seen him play a good guy yet. So
Ben Urich.
Yeah, Ben Urich. You know what's funny? The guy who plays Ben Urich in the series is in Sopranos.
He's like the.
He's part of the whole housing. Story.
I forgot about that.
And I was like, where's this guy from? And I thought about it. I was like, wait a second, that's Ben Urich.
Look, that's what he looks like.
What the hell? He definitely dies.
Do you want me to spoil Daredevil?
For Daredevil 2003.
No,
he doesn't die.
Look, there's actually one badass scene here. I think it's.
We can play it. I'll play this scene, guys. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, that's all good. I'm gonna watch this scene from Daredevil 2003.
Is this it?
It's gonna play right now.
Wait, is this it? Let's see.
Your computer's gonna explode.
Look, it's got Favreau as freaking Foggy.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I still gotta watch because you said to watch the director's version. Yeah, now who's on the director's cut shit.
It's a little bit better. I forget who even made this movie. Was it Favreau? I think it was Favreau.
It's the guy who did Ghost Rider. First Ghost Rider.
Where's the one scene? This is the worst part of it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, this part actually.
Whatever it is, save the link so I can put it in the pod. Dude, I hate that guy.
Who is this?
High Top Films. He's such a fucking
clickbait.
Not even clickbait. He's just like a contrarian. He's like kind of a hack. Is this it?
I think so.
Bro, you don't have an ad blocker?
This is my work computer.
This mean you can't have an ad blocker?
Ahoy.
Oh my god.
Meet the culinary voyager. 4 meals and ice cream before.
Oh man, was that Morgan Freeman? Yeah.
We'll just put on top of this. What do you think about Wonder Man? Actually, I think the trailers have got me a little interested.
I think it's all bait.
Or you think it's bait? It's just.
I mean, it's definitely seems like more worth a look at than like Moon Knight or whatever.
You think they're being too meta with like a little bit calling themselves out, but then they're just doing.
They did that with Thunderbolts, dude. What the fuck is going on?
I swear to you, this computer was not like this until this year.
Should I just watch on my phone?
Planned obsolescence. Wait. Here.
Okay.
It's frozen.
You beat me there.
It's fucking frozen. All right, I got it. I'll watch on my phone. Not Heaven.
I don't know if that's it though. It's a specific part that's badass.
Give me more.
It's not even him that's badass. It's just like.
Just give me more to work with.
But I don't want to. If I explain it, it's not gonna be badass anymore.
Is it?
Here. Should
I just watch on my phone?
Here, it's gonna work. It's because it's in 4K. I don't have.
Put it in like 480. You put in
1080. Right? Here.
Is that still too high?
I think so. Maybe like 70.
You're gonna start from the beginning?
Nah.
Just the gun part looks fun.
So you beat me there.
Dude, you have to stop. Can we just watch?
Wait. It's gonna work. Okay, there we go. It's good.
Hey, that light, the end of the tunnel.
I've seen that.
Guess what? That's not heaven. I'm getting him. That's the sea train.
Did he kill him?
He didn't save him.
Well, fucking type Batman shit. Begins type shit.
Hey, can't go past there. Call Charlie.
Right.
You're wasting your time, Yurick. Nothing to see.
Jose, arrest the Jose Quesada. Arrest the Jose Quesada. Whole lot of nothing, huh, Nick?
You keep running those stories, and we're gonna end up with a bunch of copycat vigilantes who are gonna get themselves killed.
Are you here to confirm that Daredevil is responsible for this, Detective?
Come on, Yurik, stop busting my...
Wait, what?
That was it?
No, it cut out before the cool. Because he throws a lighter and then it's like the DD on the floor.
What? I want to see that.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, hold on.
You gotta just watch the movie now. I have the Blu-ray.
How would I find that?
Daredevil 2003. Yeah. Fire.
Is that a different version, different channel output?
I don't. That sucks.
What, like a fire cigarette? Is that,
I guess here, well, it's someone reacting to it. Of course.
The best part of this scene, Ben Urich shows up, and he's the one that's like,
Okay, that's literally us.
okay, well, I mean,
That's us right there.
we'll give this guy
Actually
credit.
Need all 6 Infinity Stones for the snap.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Destroy entire planets. The Reality Stone can.
The best part of this scene, Ben Urich shows up, and he's the one that's like, Daredevil's real, and the cops are like, shut up, stop writing about the stupid thing that clearly doesn't exist. Takes his cigarette, and he tosses it on the ground, and there it lights up these 2 double Ds.
I got a question. How many D?
Okay, I got the idea. And they'll see the thing, you know, we'll put a proper clip in. So, what do you have to say about that now? That they just watched it too? What was your point in bringing this up?
Oh, I don't know. It's just cool. It's like aura. It's like aura farming.
But shit used to be more aura farming.
Aura.
And like it worked, you know what I mean? Now if it's aura farming, it's like, what are we doing? You know?
Yeah, it was natural, you know.
I mean, I said this when we watched Ghost Riders, but like Ghost Rider 2, it's got some metal
aura.
moments.
Well, Ghost Rider naturally is just an aura farmer, like so you have to play that up, otherwise like.
Dude, there's like the machine gun, and he spits it back out, and it's like lava. He's like,
Let's just look up Ghost Rider aura.
well, how are we sharing this with them?
We need, like, a
Videos.
producer that just does this.
Why is he aura farming?
Would he be a character you would want to see come back in some form?
Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider?
I didn't say Nick Cage, but
Okay.
Ghost Rider in general.
If they can do as good of a job as Nick Cage did, then why not? It's gonna be hard though.
Like, look at this.
Do you know that in Spirit of Vengeance, Nicolas Cage bought ancient Egyptian artifacts and sewed them into his like suit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding. Seriously, he said this, and he was like, "It made me feel like the Ghost Rider," and I didn't talk to anyone on the set to intimidate them on the scenes I had to do. Dude, it's crazy. Also, I love that GIF where it's like trying not to skull react. He's like, dude, we'll put that GIF right there.
Didn't he buy something? It's like a.
He bought a lot of
He buys a
things.
lot of stuff, right?
He used to.
But there was
He
something
used
they're
to.
like, actually, this is stolen from ancient, like some, and he's like, oh, and then they returned it. It was like
Like
something,
he didn't know.
Yeah, he didn't know. It was
Yeah.
like something that they thought was missing for thousands of years, and then
Yeah.
he bought it, and they're like, oh wait, actually.
Well, he built himself a tomb in New Orleans that he wants to be buried in. It's a big ass tomb.
Did you watch the Beach movie?
Surfer? I did. It was alright. It was okay. It was okay. It's a lot of like what's real, what's not. He's like having like his dehydrated fever dream. And also all these Australians are like picking on him.
Mm-hmm.
And they're also, there's like a political thing because they're all like very like Andrew Tate. And they're like, surfing's for, I can't do an Australian voice. How do you do an Australian voice? You do it?
Boy, we'll see. What's like a line from that?
Oh, Billy Butcher.
Belly butcher.
Is he Austrian? Is he?
Oh, nar.
Anyway, they're all like,
No, he's English.
yeah, this our little club here is for the beach. It's for us to like to just jack off. It's all Andrew Tate bullshit. Like where it's like surfing is not about surfing. It's about being an alpha dog and whatever, and teaching kids that and everything. And he wants to come back because he grew up there, and his dad used to take him there. So he tried to bring his son there, and his son hates him. You know, and then they steal his fucking car, and they basically force him to go insane. And then they try to. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but it's okay. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but it's a good watch. Okay, so you want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed. We're gonna do a cross report and or some sort of episode. Well,
I feel like we gotta watch Send Help.
Send Help. Talking about Raimi's new film.
I don't know. Is it gonna be great? Gotta give it a shot. Kind of looks different.
No,
it looks different. That's what matters.
And we gotta support it.
So
when do you know when that comes out? Okay, I think February possibly. So that's Sam Raimi's new movie. We're gonna watch it and we're gonna talk about it on the next Filmatic. We're also gonna try to do a cross report. Leave some suggestions. You know, last time we did Madam Web versus Bob Marley. I was thinking we could do like what came out last year, like Venom: Last Dance versus something like Bob Marley.
Bob Dylan movie or some shit.
Dude, there you go.
I think you should watch that one because that's Chalamet right there, so you can revel in your.
And then I have to defend it in the cross report. Oh shit!
But then you gotta choose something for me that's gonna make like Venom is. I mean, I could do Venom. What's another superhero movie that came out?
That's like shit.
Yeah.
I feel like there was one.
Because I haven't really watched movies.
I'm sure there's something we can look
from last year.
We'll take a look see. But I don't know. Yeah, you got anything, Manny? You wanna say or plug or final messages?
Go watch
2025. Go watch what?
This is your homework, everybody. Oh, Brave New.
Oh yeah, you have to watch that. Defend it.
Henry Danger the movie?
Dude, fuck off. No, you're gonna watch. I think you're gonna watch Brave New
It's
World.
actually not a lot. Dogman?
I just want to see that.
Oh man,
I like those books.
Dave
Pickey books. Captain Underpants. Did you ever watch that one? Kevin Hart was a little kid.
And the books are good.
Books are insane.
The Filmatic.
And if you get it from the library, it's all torn off because these savages, they don't even.
What do you expect?
Yeah.
Thousands of kids checking out that book.
Think about all the germs. Yeah. But that was like the first book, kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, where it's like, okay, this is actually funny. Like, this is comedy. Even not just for kids. Like, it's like they're rearranging the cyan and everything. Like, and we should watch Captain Underpants.
That or Captain America? What should I watch? This?
I mean, if we're doing the...
I gotta watch
Brave New World. You gotta watch Brave New World. Because the point is to defend a shitty movie.
It's like ass. And what's so sad is that this would have ripped, like...
Again, 2017.
5 years ago. Like, yeah, 2017, this would have pulled in $1 billion.
Yeah, no,
800. It would have been up there. What did it make? Like, probably like half that. Kind of sad. I feel bad for him because he's never gonna get his due or like his spotlight.
Yeah, he gets a good paycheck. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. He doesn't have kids, so I don't know why he's still in movies. He doesn't have the
Harrison Ford.
He doesn't have like
he's gotta owe some money somewhere
right.
or something.
But it's like I'm thinking like he doesn't have kids like De Niro, Pacino, at that age. Giancarlo. They just needed to throw somebody in there.
He'll do anything.
Yeah.
Now he's in everything. Giancarlo. He's in the new De La Soul album.
Yeah.
Did you listen to it? It's good.
It's good.
It's good. We need some more stuff
songs, like I actually went back to songs to listen to again. Some of those albums I never go back to.
I like Run It Back. I like this is De La Soul, guys. Check these out. I like Don't Push Me, the last song.
Mm-hmm.
You Don't Stop.
I like the.
What you're gonna say Day in the Sun, aren't you?
Yeah.
Q-tip one. Dude, Q-tip. Oh, you guys know about Q-tip?
Just dude, it's not about movies anymore. But
I know it doesn't have to be, dude. I mean,
I just don't understand.
It pisses me off, man.
If he's not gonna do
pisses
anything,
me
just
off.
always do abstract radio for me because I just keep.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll give a quick little context. So Q-tip is the founding member of A Tribe Called Quest. He's a rapper and producer. He made some incredible music as part of Tribe Called Quest. He's produced so much more, through his career. Mm-hmm. Tribe Called Quest was gone from like the 90s to the mid 2010s, and then in 2016 or 17, they dropped We Got It From Here, Thank You For Your Service, their final album, following the death of the member Phife Dawg, rest in peace. And it was incredible, right? And, at the time, so Q-Tip's a bit of a character. He's egotistical.
Right. And you have to be that way to be able to be.
Yeah, he's a successful artist, So
he's a little quirky.
There's the infamous. I was thinking about this the other day. The video where they didn't get nominated. Did they get nominated or they didn't even get nominated? Which is fucked. The album is genuinely incredible. They didn't get nominated for a Grammy. So there's this video where he's in his kitchen. He's eating some nuts. He's like, "Yo, fuck you, Grammys." And he's like, yeah. And some kids playing piano in the background. It's so fun, such a funny video. But anyway, since then it's like he's had this chip on his shoulder where for some reason he can't like work.
I think he's just
because like every 2 years he'll come out on his birthday. Usually it's his birthday. He's like, "Hey yo, thank you for the happy birthday messages. By the way, The Last Zulu, which is supposed to be an album that was supposed to come out years and years ago.
At least 15 years.
And some other shit he came up with. He's like, yeah, both the albums are coming out this year, and it never comes out. Never.
But it's like on the side he'll randomly like produce one song.
Yeah.
Or be like on a show but.
Well, I saw a De La Soul interview for this album that we're talking about, where they were like, "Oh, it's a Q-Tip. Like you guys have been friends for so like, how did it happen?" And they're like, "Yeah, Q-Tip is like big brother. We text him all the time." And for Day in the Sun, we just he happened to come into the studio that day. That's what he said. He happened to come into the studio that day, and he was like mad that we didn't put him on it. Like not mad, but he was like, "Yo, that's my sound," you know. And they're like, "You know what? You should be on it." And he's like, and he does a little verse.
It sounds like he just.
Although it's not really a verse, he's like, "Dabba dabba do, dabba dabba." He just kind of does a little, repeats the same thing.
Scat or something.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, this guy is a musical genius, and we are frustrated as fans and longtime Tribe enthusiasts as to why he's not doing something. He's not that old.
He's not old or anything.
Like,
I guess with artists, they have to have the drive to put something out, and like maybe there's just nothing to push them. You know what I mean? Like, there's no impetus to actually get.
Yeah, because it seems
done.
like the only time he's doing this other stuff is when they pull him in.
Yeah, if somebody asks him to, can you like? Because he was like on that Danny Brown album.
Danny Brown and all these,
He
even some of the
worked with
newer
young
guys.
He worked with young guys. So it's not
Corday and whatever.
Completely out of, like, the scene or whatever. I don't know.
I like that one he did with Danny Brown, the album.
Mhm.
What was it? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That shit's still good.
So
I like Combat. You know Combat.
Combat.
It's a and he's like, Danny Brown's like, I could tuck a cat
Past
out the
life.
back of a fish truck. Anyway, check it out, guys. Why did we even talk about this? De La Soul.
Oh, because De La Soul. Wait, but why? Oh, Giancarlo.
Because
Giancarlo just
of Brave New World.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I gotta go watch that, I
dude,
guess.
talk about
Is
a
he good in
rabbit
it?
hole. We went from Brave New World to Q-Tip.
Is he good in it?
Is
Giancarlo?
he good at that? I don't know. Probably not.
You didn't watch it?
No. Why would I watch that shit? What? I told you I'm done with that shit. Also,
Well, that helps with the report.
they put some fucking IDF soldier in there, dude. She's like,
yeah, Captain IDF or something.
yeah, like in the comics, she's also like in the IDF, and she fights the Hulk.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I was like, I don't want to support that shit. But besides that, I wouldn't have seen it. It doesn't matter. I don't want to watch that. It looks terrible.
I know. That's why. Okay, well, that's why we're doing the cross report, and you have to watch.
You have to watch
it.
I have to watch Bob. What's it called? Is it just called Bob Dylan?
I think so.
Or
Bob
Complete
Unknown.
Complete Unknown.
They always said that.
That's probably gonna be my first full Timothée Chalamet movie that I can think of. All right, we'll look out for.
What
that.
are they calling the Michael Jackson movie? Don't Stop
Michael.
Believing or something.
I think it's Michael. I don't know if you. Because I went to Kawa Coffee for the first time. It was right around the corner from our studio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've been there. Everyone always glazes it. It's just glazed crazy. It's all right.
Is it,
I mean,
is it like a chain?
Yeah, small chain. It's okay. Anyway, I was in there and they were playing Lemon on the Boogie. And I was like,
You're like,
no, like, yeah. And then again, this is what happens when you listen to Michael Jackson. You stop yourself and you're like,
he touched us.
wait, he is not a good person.
The other day we played Michael Jackson on the Wii.
Michael Jackson.
It's like the Just Dance game.
I know.
Full,
I know.
Like they had
the
like
Michael
all
Jackson
the songs.
experience.
Yeah.
And the cover is the
Yeah. And you press it. It's like first it's like a quote. It's like
always believe in yourself.
yeah, some shit like that. And then it fades like glitter. And then it's like the Michael Jackson state credits and stuff. And then it's like his shoes like spotlight like wow. And then you press A to enter.
It's like Smooth Criminal, like when he goes ow. Or
Yeah, like that.
Smooth Criminal. Yeah.
It's just like the spotlight with his his loafers that he wears or whatever.
So
does a spin.
but he's not actually in the game.
No.
That's good.
It's
That was smart by them.
what it is
That was
you
smart.
go into it because he was already dead or whatever. This was like after.
I know it was during the time when This Is It.
This is it,
Yeah.
like and then you go into the game and then it's like the songs and then the difficulties. I think what it was like all the choreographers and the dancers that were going
And
to
you
be
know
on
the
that
fun
tour.
part? That's probably fun.
It's actually
probably fun.
me and George and my sister played it.
Dude, George can sing some mean
He can
Elvis
sing.
guys.
He can
George
sing.
maybe will be on the podcast one day.
Yeah.
I hope so.
He's a Nolan guy. You can't diss Nolan around him.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
No. So shout out George.
Shout out George.
But Michael, the movie.
Michael Jackson. Oh, the movie.
We're not gonna pay money to watch the movie. That's what I will say, right? And
Right.
you know, again, like they could get around that, right? They're like, oh, well, we want to celebrate the music, not the artist. Okay, well then tell me that you're gonna donate the proceeds to some sort of charity. No, you're not. You're gonna give it to all the Paris Jackson or whatever the fuck they do with it. And is the mom and dad still alive? No way.
I don't think so.
Mom might be alive. She's like 95 or something, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I would have heard if they died. Anyway, my point is, who's getting all this money?
The family.
And if his kids get it, I mean, I'm glad for them, I guess. I mean, they didn't do shit, but like,
That's such a weird place to be in. I can't imagine being
It's
one of
like
those
your
kids.
dad. It's crazy, dude.
But what I hate the most. Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Ah.
I'm interested. I want to talk.
I'm scared because they'll come for you.
You can cut it out if you don't like it.
No, I was just gonna say like, it's hard to talk about them on the internet because I don't know if it's the
the rabid fans,
or it's probably partially bots too. But like same like I'm sure with a lot of other stuff they
oh yeah, they'll hit you.
They'll hit you with the copyright, everything, like the comments, like you can't. I don't know. It's just kind
And
of
then
scary.
it's all the bot comments where
Yeah.
it's like, actually, he was perfect innocent in the corner.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, buddy.
Like if you try to find the old documentaries, like I didn't know that the HBO when they took it off HBO, and you can't watch it anymore. And I wanted to watch the new one, Finding Neverland.
They took it off.
Like it's not on HBO.
I think there's a sequel.
And there was a sequel just came
I think
out.
you could probably just watch that online.
That one you can watch online.
Yeah.
The first one I was trying to go back to watch.
Dude, that shit is a hard watch.
Yeah.
I remember like when I watched I watched most of it, if not all of it. And I had to like take breaks.
Seriously.
That shit is dark.
Even the Martin Bashir, like
that one is.
You can't find that online anywhere. Even
Yeah,
though
you can find it on YouTube.
It's hard to like. It's only clips. Like I try to watch the full thing, because they really like they're good about
scrubbing
shit, and that's like to me that's the scariest part.
And I think the most Joker part of it is that they aren't scrubbing it because they care about their family. Like they're doing it for the profit.
Yeah.
Because his money makes so much.
Mm-hmm.
His music makes so much money. And they want to protect their bottom line, which is like, how much more money do you fucking need? Anyway, my point is that I'm interested in to see the movie, how it whitewashes his whitewash. Get it? Because he whitewashed, like turned his skin white. No, not gonna bite. Okay.
I'm just scared of the fans, bro. Like
they're gonna come for us.
They're gonna clip farm us and like be like, look at these people.
Gonna wake up in the middle of the night. What did you say about Michael? Yeah.
Who was it that had like a freaking poster up? And I mean, I get that's the thing about his music. There are some artists like that. He might be number one though. That are like
what, Timberlake?
No. I'm not other artists, but fans that are just they're so emotionally attached to the music that they won't ever listen to.
It's all nostalgia,
you know.
Because he was so big, it's like
they refuse to believe any like of this stuff. So
when it's like if you apply the same things that he's accused of to like a guy down the street, you'd be like, I'm staying. Like I don't want to. I'm moving to a different state. Like you know what I mean?
It's like even stuff that he admitted to, like having the kids in the bed with them.
Yeah.
He straight up said, "Oh yeah, I just want to cuddle."
Yeah.
A normal
it's like,
person.
Best case scenario, we're still looking at a very, very disturbed person. Yeah.
But people are just like, he's just a kid at heart. Yeah, he just wants to play. It's like
that's not really an excuse.
You wouldn't apply that to anybody else.
Yeah.
Like
it can be true, but it's not. Yeah.
Doesn't excuse what.
Exactly. Yeah. So my point is, it does make the movie an interesting like.
How will they
interesting like a car crash?
Yeah.
Like what's gonna
happen
with
tiptoe
that?
around stuff?
Yeah. So
again, I have a feeling it's
gonna
end. Like it's not gonna go past the 80s.
I think it'll end when his hair gets burned.
I think this is gonna be like the.
Or they'll skip it. They could do eras. They could do Baby, or not Baby, but like Jackson 5.
Yeah, they're definitely doing that.
Thriller. And then they skip ahead to his death. Because the death they blame it on because of the doctor, which is fair. The doctor did.
Well, it's gonna be like a hard cut, like from. Because
hair burn.
They always
hair
end
burn.
on a high note, though. They're gonna go from hair burn, kind of like Bohemian Rhapsody is like okay, the HIV diagnosis, whatever. Then like one final concert, and it's gonna be like some maybe 90s concert that was really big, or Super Bowl or something like that. And then they'll just cut fade to black.
Oh, well, you know what they will do? Actually, they'll because like all the tabloids.
Yeah.
Before the child, like when it was just like Wacko Jacko and whatever, they're gonna do that and be like, see, like everyone hated him, and they're gonna cut to when he did the final tour or was trying to do the final tour of like, see, like he can't even sleep because of all the people who hate him, and he had to work with this evil doctor. And to be fair, the doctor was, but anyway, they'll be like, like he couldn't even sleep, and then the doctor killed him, and then all his fans were devastated. You know what I mean? They'll like literally they'll just cut around it. Crazy. Blame it on the boogie. That's the fuck part. That's the fuck part.
Too good.
It's ugh. Anyway. So we're excited to watch that. Not paying money for it, but we'll watch it somehow. Some way. without saying which way. So anything else to plug? Line quarters.
Cross Report. So
Cross Report. Sam Raimi.
2003.
Sam
Director's
Raimi.
Cut, Some Help.
Yeah, I want to watch Director's Cut. Let's do that. And I mean that's a pretty good lineup.
I think that's
it's a pretty good lineup
feel like
because
it's
that'll
a
all
lot.
take time
Yeah.
to
Can't
gestate.
overpromise.
But you guys comment, you know, you got any ideas, whatever. So tell us what you liked us talking about, what you didn't like us talking about. I'll have to cut out the Sopranos part, I think, a little bit.
Cut out that.
Not cut out, but just include.
Bleep out anything potentially political or problematic.
All right, so
maybe the Michael Jackson. I don't know. You gotta be careful.
We'll make a bridge version. We'll make a bridge version. For entertainment purposes. So we'll see you guys. Catch you on the next Filmatic.
Peace in the Middle East. One day.
Can you say that?
I could. Right. That's a good thing.
I guess we're not getting into who's causing the
Peace.
peace. Just say peace in the world.
Peace.
World peace.
Peace.
And you know who else said, "Heal the world, make it up." I feel sick. Okay. All right, guys. See you on-
He's gonna be in my dreams.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
kind of like.
No, after I watched the documentary, I think he was in my dreams. It was fucked. I was scared of that guy, man. All right, so see you guys. Filmatic coming soon. Check out.
I feel like because Macaulay always said like, "Oh, you never did anything." You think that's because he was smart enough, and they told him like, "Yo, Macaulay's too high profile."
I mean, he could have just been one. He could have just been chance that he wasn't part of that. Because according to the documentary, he would have favorites.
Right.
So maybe he just wasn't a favorite. You know what I mean? Maybe it was. Maybe it was a sly way to like. You know what I mean?
Like if he denies it.
Yeah.
And it's like I think the worst part is that a lot of parents were like willing to give their kid like, whether it was association or because
that's what got me with the documentary is that,
like
and I feel like they could have commented a little more on that. Is like, it's hard for me to like empathize with some of the parents
because
they seem like terrible people.
Yeah, they let a child be. Oh wait.
Like, yeah, they like knowing what's going, like the history and everything.
Neverland, bro. Jesus.
You ever see the? To be clear, I don't condone Dave Chappelle again, because he's obviously like a transphobic like bigot now. But before he was like when he was just doing normal comedy back in whatever. If you watch his old bits, do you ever see the bit he did about Neverland? It's pretty funny. Well, we'll talk about it later, but you guys can check it out. It's pretty funny. I think it's a little dark humor, whatever. But and again, I don't know what happened to that guy. He also lost his mind, turned crazy. What is the fame and the money does, man? It's crazy, dude. Fuck Dave Chappelle. But all right. Anyway,
all right.
Peace, guys. See ya. Check out FYE Closet on Instagram, and you're gonna hit stop.
Follow, comment.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. See ya. Bye. Wait. Yeah.